television before?
And apparently, I've never been on live television before.
Apparently. Howdy, y'all. Today I'm here with my partner, Andrew.
Okay, no. Welcome back. No.
Howdy, y'all. Today I'm here with my partner, Andrew.
Stop.
And we're playing Let's Get Deep.
Stop. Okay, no more hat.
Welcome back to our channel, guys. Today we are playing Let's Get Deep. We saw some other people playing this like on TikTok and stuff, so we thought it'd be cool for like a YouTube video for like you guys to get to know us, for us to get to know each other better. Basically, it's just like questions for couples. This is not sponsored.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start out. You get one of each question.
So the cards are
The first
icebreaker.
the first one's an icebreaker, then it gets deep.
And deeper.
So we're gonna do one of each. You don't answer the questions that you pull, only I answer the ones.
Yeah.
You
Like I read it and then you answer it. Well, apparently you've never been on live television before.
And apparently,
Alright. Sandy Andy.
Don't call me that.
TV or social media?
I'd rather sit on social media than sit watching TV.
Yeah, that's all he does.
That's all you do. You're a social media influencer, so whatever.
Okay.
Okay. Extrovert or introvert?
You or me?
You. This is about you. Which one are you? Yeah.
I feel like I'm more extroverted, but
Yeah.
I feel like I can also be an introvert. It just depends on the situation and where I am and if I feel comfortable.
I think she's an extrovert. She definitely is like outgoing. Can talk to anybody. I'm introverted.
Yeah, you are very introverted.
I don't like talking to new people. I get scared and shy.
Now we're gonna do a deep card, and that's gonna be, what is something that grosses you out and why?
Blood.
Oh yeah.
Like someone getting cut open, like a video of a surgery or something. I can't do it. Never be a surgeon. I'd pass out.
That's so funny.
Blood grosses me
It
out.
doesn't gross me out at all. The only thing that grosses me out is broken bones. But like blood, cuts, people like being cut open. But bones, like if I know your arm is supposed to look like this, and if this bone is like separated, like
that grosses me out too,
like
so bad.
This girl that I went to school with when I was in middle school, we went to the skating rink and she fell down and her arm right here snapped.
No.
And when she went like this, when she was like this, it went meow, meow, and then came back. Her whole, like, this whole part was just like this, and the bone was sticking out right here. It was so gross. And she comes over to me, because she was in shock, and she goes, like, Victoria, I broke my arm. No, she just came up and she was like, Victoria, I broke my arm, look at it. I was like, does it not hurt? And she was like, no. And I was like, oh!
She had like so much adrenaline, it didn't hurt.
And then like 10 minutes later, she was like,
when I broke my ankle,
screaming.
I got my ankle run over by my golf cart because I was holding on the side and I got my foot stuck under it and it like completely like twisted my ankle around and snapped it. But at first I was like, I'm good, like I'm fine, but I could tell it was broken. But then like 10 minutes later I was like in screaming pain.
So yeah, grosses you out, blood? Alright.
Okay, for my deep card for Victoria, what is something you're weirdly good at?
Everything. No, I'm just kidding.
Everything.
Something I'm weirdly good at? Bowling.
Yeah, that's true. We went bowling twice and she's beat me both times. She always gets over 100 and sometimes I don't even get that many. She got like 5 strikes in a row that one time.
I don't know why I'm like weirdly good at it. Because you said that yesterday too when we were going bowling. You were like, gosh, she's weirdly good at it though.
Yeah.
So.
You beat everybody last night.
I don't know why. I don't know why I'm good at it. But I just am. Strange. If you were guaranteed honest responses to any 3 questions, who and what would you ask?
That's hard.
I know.
It's Anna sneezing. I have to think about that. I would ask God.
I was about to say I was gonna ask God something too.
I would ask God how many kids I'm gonna have, when I'm gonna die, and what job I need to do for the rest of my life.
Smart. What job you need to do is a good thing.
Because it would just be interesting to know how many kids you're gonna have. And I'd want to know when I'm gonna die. Maybe I don't want to know.
I would not want to know when I'm gonna die.
But if you know when you're gonna die, then you have like you can live the whole rest of your life like knowing.
Yeah, but then you still have it in the back of your mind every day, like when you're having fun or anything, you just know like, I'm gonna die soon. Like,
what if it's not soon though? What if it's like 90 something?
Still, I just wouldn't want to know.
Okay, so my deeper question is, in conversations, do you tend to listen or talk more?
Talk more. You listen.
Yeah.
Like if people are talking, you don't really say anything, you just kind of sit there, and then you'll like say something every once in a while. I feel like I'm more a person to like talk than other people to listen.
Yeah, I'm a good listener and she's a good talker, so we fit well together.
We were talking yesterday, we're like very different but very alike. Like as far as he gets stressed out like super easily, I don't really get stressed out about stuff. Like, so I'm able to calm him down when he's like getting stressed about something really small.
Yeah, and like I don't get very bad anxiety, but you get bad anxiety.
I get bad anxiety, so he's able to calm me down because he's not anxious, and like I get really anxious.
Yeah.
Because we are still very much alike, but we're also like really different.
Like our differences like help each other.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Okay, icebreaker. Another icebreaker. Okay, so for my icebreaker. Oh wait, you have to go. It's your turn to ask me something.
Winter or summer?
Summer, because I love tanning and I love going to the lake
I hate
and swimming.
The cold. Like today, it's only like 57 here, and it's been like 80, and I hate it.
I'd rather be hot than cold.
Me too.
Oh, mine's kind of the same. We didn't shuffle these well. Mine's fall or spring.
I don't really like either. I don't really like fall because at home it's cold, but it's like really pretty, but I don't really like spring because it just rains all the time in the spring.
I like both here in Arizona because in the fall and in the spring, the temperature is always like 70, and it's just always so nice.
When I met you in October, so it was still like fall time, it was still like 80 something. So nice. My deep question is, what is your favorite hobby and how did you get into it?
My favorite hobby has got to be like making videos, and I got into it when I was like super little.
How old were you?
I was like 14 when I got a GoPro. My parents got me a GoPro for Christmas, and it was just one of the old like very first GoPros, and I would make like parkour videos with my friends.
Guys, he has a YouTube channel with all his old videos. You should go watch them.
Stop, do not.
When we first met, we FaceTimed, and then we got off FaceTime, and I like wanted to like see him and hear his voice still after he'd already went to bed, so I watched like all his YouTube videos. Not all of them, but I watched like so many.
A lot of them are cringy. I still love making videos. That's why I do it for my job, because it makes work not really feel like work.
Because you enjoy it.
Yeah, because I enjoy doing it. My question is, have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? If so, why are you speeding?
I've never got a speeding ticket. I've been pulled over 5 times, and I've never got a ticket. I've got a warning every time. One of them was running a red light through an intersection.
Babe.
But it was because like it was yellow, and I was like, oh, I can definitely make it, and then I like went through it, and I looked over, and there's a cop sitting there, and I was like, no. And then he just flirted with me.
Oh.
Then he didn't give me a ticket, and he just wanted to talk to me when he was like asking me if I was moving because I had a piece of furniture. And I was like, no, I still live in my parents' house. But anyway, so that was one, running a red light. Another one was running a stop sign. Another one was passing on a double yellow.
Oh my gosh.
Another one was speeding, and then there was one more.
So basically just don't get in the car with Victoria.
I have never been in an accident or anything though. You've never wrecked a car? Really?
I've never gotten in an accident.
I don't know why. Yeah.
My first time getting pulled over, I went to jail. Just kidding, I'm not putting that in there.
Please do. Now explain why you went to jail though.
It was my first time ever getting pulled over after driving for like 2 years. I was 18. And so I'd had my license for 2 years. I'd never been pulled over ever. And I got pulled over because I was in a school zone where the lanes merged together. So me and a car were driving the same speed, and I was like, one of us has to either speed up or slow down so one of us can merge. So I started speeding up a little bit. On the ticket, it literally says I was going, I think 5 over in a school zone, and the cop was just waiting right there. And so he saw me merge, and he came and pulled me over. I was like so confused when I got pulled over. I was like, really? You're pulling me over for that? And he pulled me over and he gave me like a $800 ticket for it. Because it was in a school zone.
Oh my gosh.
It was like expensive. It was like double fine. And I was like, I was going 5 over. And so of course, that was my first ticket I had ever gotten. I'm not trying to make excuses, like I didn't know how to pay it or anything. And because I really didn't want to pay it. I didn't have the money for it. And I was kind of scared to tell my parents that I got pulled over. So I didn't really say anything. And I kind of just like put it in the back of my mind and forgot about it. And never paid the ticket. So then, I got pulled over at like 2 a.m. when I was with my friends after picking one of my friends up. He was going to come over and stay the night. And we were driving back, and again I got pulled over for going like 6 over. But it was the middle of the night, so we were like the only ones out, and so the cops were kind of just pulling like whoever over to make sure they're like not out past curfew or something.
Yeah.
So we got pulled over, and the guy was like, you know you have a warrant out for your arrest, and I was like, I did not know that. Because we had also just moved houses, so all of my mail was still going to my previous house, so I never knew I had a warrant for my arrest. So the cop took me, handcuffed me, and he brought me to jail. And I spent 9 hours in a cold jail cell. I had a t-shirt on and I had to like sleep with it on my knees like this.
I pay so much money to see you sitting in jail.
I got put in jail with some dude that had just tried to rob a Circle K. So they put some kid that just didn't pay a speeding ticket with someone who tried to rob a Circle K. And this dude was tweaking all night. He was like scratching his body and he was like, what are you in here for? I was like, I didn't pay a ticket. He's like, I tried to rob a Circle K. But yeah, so there's my story of me going to jail, and then my dad bailed me out in the morning, and he was
yeah, but that's the thing.
mad.
Nobody answered him when he was trying to get a hold of his
Nobody
family.
would answer my calls. Everybody was asleep, and they all woke up with like 10 different messages.
How did your friends get home? Or
So
where did they go after?
it was my friend Trevor and Jared.
They were going to stay at your house though, right?
They were gonna stay at my house, but then me getting arrested kind of threw the whole night off. So, so Trevor just drove Jared back home in my car, and then he just took my car home for the night. But yeah, when I was calling my parents and no one would answer, I was like, I called Trevor because I knew he was still awake, and I was like, dude, you have to go wake my parents up. Like, I'm not gonna stay in jail all night. And he went over to my house and he rang the doorbell, he knocked, but no one woke up, no one came to the door, so he just gave up and went home, and I spent the night in jail. My
deeper question is, can you be counted on to do what you say you'll do?
I feel like I'm pretty.
I feel like you're very accountable.
Accountable?
Not accountable.
I don't know,
No.
One time I took pictures for Jenna and I promised her that I was gonna edit them into Star Wars characters, and I still haven't gotten any pictures. So I don't know how much you can rely on me. I feel like for the most part.
Usually you're really good about like if you say you're gonna do something, you do it.
Yeah.
Like even like earlier, I was like, oh babe, can you grab that? And then you like kept doing what you were doing, but you still went after you were done and like went and did it. Like I thought that you just didn't hear me, you weren't listening. But then you actually went and did it.
Yeah.
Usually like you're really good about doing stuff. Like if you say you're gonna do something, you do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty accountable.
I don't know if that's the right word, I just said that.
Okay, have you ever hated
reliable.
someone? Reliable?
It's reliable. The word's reliable.
Reliable. I'm reliable. Okay, have you ever hated someone for being luckier or more successful than you?
I feel like I have. Like
I feel like everybody
I
like
think
kind
that
of gets that
everybody
feeling,
gets
like jealousy
jealous
kind
of it. Like, I mean, I try not to be jealous of people and stuff, but of course, like being human, sometimes
You're gonna compare
be
yourself
like
to people that are doing better than you.
Yeah, and be like, why am I not doing good? Like whatever. Like, but never like truly like hated somebody for doing better than me. I didn't ever care. Like it was more so just like I wish that I could like be where they are. It's never like hatred.
It's kind of like aspiring to be where they are, not really like hating them for what they did.
I'm gonna put my hat back on. Alright, thank you guys for watching.
Stop with that accent.
But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and comment some more video ideas. Also comment if you like this video. Let me know if you thought it was interesting that Andrew has been arrested, because I sure did. But anyways, make sure to subscribe and come back for more videos. Try to post every Thursday. We definitely don't, but you can plan to be here on Thursdays. can't guarantee there'll be any content, but we're trying, so.
We're trying our best.
But maybe one day soon, we'll be living together, so.
Who knows? Something crazy could happen.
We might be talking about it, might not, we'll see.
We love you guys.
We love you guys. We're going to a photo shoot now, so we'll see you later. Bye!